still education. Common treated.
Now, if we were to go back to the account of Genesis, and we read Genesis 1:20,
treated. Now, if we were to go back to the account of Genesis, and we read Genesis,
divine creation that God has worked out for us. The human body serves as a temple of the Holy Spirit, as we are told.
Now, as part of that divine creation,
here is a cross of the mind.
for us,
It is important to know that caring for the body is one of the ways that humanity can honor God, the Creator, by providing health care for the body. So, the role of the church is they must understand through education for healthy living that healthcare is important for the good mental.
So, the role of the church is.
So members of churches should be encouraged by church leaders to go to healthcare facilities and see trained medical practitioners for their health needs.
So members of churches should be encouraged.
It's a wrong approach that medical practitioners, leaders, and biblical interpreters have adapted to.
The challenge with
interpreting some biblical passages
is a wrong approach that some church leaders and biblical interpreters have adapted to.
For instance, we read a passage
biblical passages. I may consider them to be difficult interpretation for interpreters.
Should say that they are poor, and the poor should say that they are rich.
We are told that the weak should say that they are strong, and the poor should say that they are rich because of what the Lord has done.
It is tempting to think
Read and interpreted and applied single-handedly, leaving out this concept.
Now, when the denial of a health problem occurs, the right biblical interpretation of such a passage becomes a problem. So, the passage that we view in Joel neither denies the admittance of health challenges, nor does it invite us into denial. Rather, it provides a situation.
Neither denies the admittance of health challenges, nor does it invite us into denial. Rather, it provides us with a situation faced by the people of God, the children of Israel. Historically, they were sold and maltreated by their enemies. They were slaves. Their worth is taken away from them.
He strengthened them.
They were suffering. They cried to God, and God entered into their situation to fight against their enemies. He strengthened them and he encouraged them with a promise that their enemies will be defeated. Therefore, on that account, he encouraged them.
Have been devastated by their enemies, and they were robbed of their wealth.
The
renewal of they had a right.
Enemies and
were declared that because of and their once stolen wealth will be restored, they should emphatically.
Then they have the right, and they were encouraged to declare
strong
that because God will win the war, and their once stolen wealth will be restored, they should emphatically declare
and bring victory to them. I invite all of us
to
the first chapter of the book of Joel 3. Chapter 3. It gives you a contextual information, the history, and why we should put that passage into context. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. What's the context? I've just given you a brief history. Now, crossing over to the New Testament, Jesus will never confess and proclaim the secret if it was inappropriate to do so. So when we read passages,
now crossing over to the New Testament, Jesus will never have confessed and proclaimed the sicknesses of people if it was inappropriate to do so. So when we read passages like Matthew 8:14 and 2:15, We come across reports.
Needs and care.
Jesus needs and
Jesus
care.
sent out
Example.
for a healing confirmation.
Peter's mother-in-law suffered from fever. Jesus confessed the word that he heals of
those days to see how they could be confirmed of their healing. So how could anyone have
going through and access to go and see the doctors of those days
of their illnesses?
their healing?
So admitting that sickness has attacked a person's body is a first step in pursuing healing. Jesus instructs Christians,
So admitting that
and it will be given to them. Matthew 7:7-8. I believe firmly that this includes asking for healing. And to ask for healing, a problem must be recognized.
Matthew 7:7
God has given us wisdom,
asking for healing.
wisdom to humanity for our good. This is why science and faith collaborate. They work together.
God has given us wisdom. He has given enough wisdom.
Sometimes people feel that science and faith are apart. Well, I go to a school where
Everyone can answer. That there are times that people feel that some of them
are philosophers.
well,
Some of them
I go to a school where some of my
deep
professors are scientists.
and
Some
I
of
see
them
how
are philosophers. Some of them they say to me that in their DNA is nothing but science. And I see how we have conversation between science and faith. How faith explains what happens and science interprets what is unfolding. So for us, within the world of theology, we do not see a contradiction between science and faith. We see a harmony and a working together between science and faith. There is a woman that wrote a book, Ask the Beast. And if you were to read that book, Ask the Beast, her argument is taking Darwin's philosophy and argument and bringing it up. So if Darwin says that because the earth was formed out of a continuous over a long period of time evolving of rocks, she takes that idea to argue that Darwin is right because
there is a self-production, there is no argument and no contradiction in scripture. So I encourage our
account of Genesis, when God made the rocks and God made the rivers, and God made everything He made originally, He asked those things to produce the rivers and just leaders. All of us who know the church must also take abuse of the minds of some of our people, some cultural areas that are associated with gender.
that try to help
For example,
people in their gender area.
cultural and medical practitioners that try to help resolve medical problems with people in their gender area. This idea of a patient and a male physician will see a male physician and a breast dresser is a cultural matter that needs a robust education from the people. The movement is powerful enough, I believe, to help the members understand how to assess their health needs appropriately. To this end, let me conclude by suggesting few pragmatic rules that the church can play effectively in helping the
going to like fish. So in Bela's side, you see, in Bela is what we are, yeah, what we are in Bela coming towards it, yeah, towards it. Yeah, so you will see that the sample is all fence. You